Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share my videos. In this video I'll be showing you how to draft a simple off shoulder in a very easy way, but I'll be starting with the front panel. Then when I finish the front panel, I'll start with the back panel. So this is the front panel. So the first thing I'm going to do here is to draw a line. I've already drawn the line anyway. This line here is called imaginary line, and the allowance here, you can use it to tidy up your edges when you finish doing your blast. Here is half an inch allowance. So after doing this, from this step I will take my straight measurement. You can also call it your vertical measurement. So this is the measurement I will be using. I don't know if you can see it properly. I'll be using this measurement for this tutorial. So let's get down to it. The first thing I'm going to do here is to take my straight measurement. That is your straight body measurement. You can also call it your vertical measurement. So how do I get my straight measurement? You know, with off shoulder you have to subtract 5 inches, but that 5 inches is not compulsory for everybody because everybody have different body size. So the right way I do mine or for my client is anybody armhole, the midpoint of the armhole, that's where I'm going to start my off shoulder from. So the midpoint, my off shoulder for this measurement, the armhole, the round armhole is 14 inches. So you know, if you divide armhole with 14 inches, you get by 2, you get 7 inches. Then you add half an inch to it, you get 7.5. Then, but with off shoulder, you have to divide that 7.5 inches with 2. Then what you get is 3.8, which is 3.8. So to get your straight measurement for this tutorial I'm using, this 3.8, I will subtract it from my actual bust measurement. So my normal bust measurement is for my, if I'm doing a straight from shoulder to my waist, is normally 9.5 inches, 9 inches plus half an inch for sewing allowance. So if I take that 3.8 minus that 9.5 inches, I get 5.7. so from there I will know 5.7 is my bust measurements. So yeah, from this off shoulder, 5.7 is my bust measurement. That is my bust point. So yeah, I have 5.7. So I'll mark it. So from here is my bust measurement. Then from this place to my under bust, I will apply the same thing. My under bust is 12.5 when I'm doing my actual measurements for my like I said it before. But if I take my half of my armhole, that is 3.8 away from the 12.5, what I get is 8.7. so from here I get 8.7. That's my under bust. Then to my waist is 11.7. If I take my actual waist from vertical is 15.5, but if I take 3.8 minus 15.5, what I get is 11.7. so yeah, I'll have 11.7. So normally, if you don't want to use this mathematics calculation I'm using, you can just simply start from here like this. You just take away 3.8, half of your armhole, 3.8. You see what I mean? If you take 3.8 from there, you can start getting your measurements. You see, you can get your measurement from there, 9.5. So that's just it. When you are doing your it's 2 ways. Either you do it this way, or you subtract half of your half of your armhole midpoint by your actual measurements. So now that I've done that, I'm going to draw a horizontal line like this. Now that I've drawn the horizontal line, the next thing for me is to do is to put in my nipple to nipple. My nipple to nipple measurement I have here is 7 inches. So 7 inches divided by 2, I get 3.5. Then I'm going to add half an inch to it, so it's going to be 4 inches. So what I simply do here is to bring out my 4 inches here, then 4 inches there, and 4 inches here, and 4 inches there. Then when I do that, then I'll now draw a straight line to connect it. Now that I've drawn out connected my dots, then the next thing I'm going to do here, before I forget, I'm going to add extra 1 inch at the bottom here. That will be for my sewing allowance. So under here I'll add 1 inch. Draw the line. So remember, I'll extend the line now. This is my bust point, this is my under bust, and this is my waistline, and this one is my sewing allowance, this space here. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to take 1 inch here to create the allowance that I want for my dart. So 1 inch, I'll take 1 inch here. Then remember, here is my bust point, so I'll go above my bust point by 1 inch. So I'll connect the line from there to there like so. So I've connected the line. That's my dart allowance on my shoulder. This is my shoulder. So now the next thing I'm going to do here, my bust point, I'll come down by 1 inch in this place. Come down by 1 inch, my bust point. Remember, here is my under bust. My under bust, I'm going to take 1 inch on both sides like so. I come here, I take 1 inch as well. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to connect the line like so with this curve ruler like this. So on my waist, this is my waistline, I will take half an inch. You can take 1 inch, depend on you, but I'm going to take 1 inch. Remember, this is a bustier top, bustier panel pattern I'm making. So I haven't done this. I'm going to connect the line from there to there, from there to there. So now we extend the line down to my sewing allowance at the bottom like so. So having done this, the next is for me to put in my armhole measurement. Before I put in my armhole, remember this is my shoulder measurement. So the next thing, I'll put in my shoulder to shoulder measurement. My shoulder to shoulder measurement is 13 inches. So divide by 2, I get 6.5. So here, from here, I'll put 6.5 here. This 6.5. Then remember, you need half an inch for sewing allowance. It's half an inch for sewing allowance. Put half an inch there. Then remember, here this dart here, we took 1 inch. So here I put 1 inch. Put back the 1 inch because I'm going to cut through. So then from this angle, I'll now put in my armhole. My armhole round is 14 inches. Divide by 2, I get 7 inches. Then I had half an inch for it, half an inch to it, I get 7.5. Then that's what I have to divide by 2 again because this is a off shoulder. So then I get 3.8. So here, under this place here, I'll put 3.8 here. It's 3.8. So now that I've done that, I'm going to roll it out. And I've rolled it out, so I'll just connect the line like this to this place. So that will now serve as my chest line. So before I do that, you see my bust point measurement, I'm going to be putting my bust point measurement here. So my round bust point measurement is 8.3. So it's 8.3. I'll put 8.3 on this line. Chest line, I'm going to put in my bust point measurement like I said. So yeah, I'll put in my bust point measurement is 8.3. That's a quarter of my bust point measurement. It's 8.3. So yeah, I put in 8.3. Remember, I'm going to, yeah, it's going to be half an inch because it's going to cut through. So I put the half an inch back there like this. So I need 1 inch for ease of movement. So having done that, I'll take my this ruler here to connect my armhole from here like so. I'll place it like this, and I'll connect it. Oh, my shock ruler. My shock is finished. I think so. So I'll connect it like this. So that will now serve my new armhole. You can see the curve. So now, I will know that I'll now extend it this way, like so. So remember, this is my bust point. So what I'll simply do here, I'll simply extend it as well, like this. Remember, my bust point measurement, I'm going to extend it. Remember, I cut through, and here it's going to be half. I'm going to cut through as well. So everything is correct here like this. So the next thing I'm going to put is my bust point, my under bust measurement, which is in this place. So yeah, my under bust measurement is the round of my under bust measurement is 6.5. So I'll go here like this. Yeah, I'll put in 6.5 here. I'll mark 6.5. This is 6.5. Remember, this side is 1 inch and 1 inch, so that is 2 inches. So yeah, I put in 2 inches. I take it back, put it in, because I'm going to cut through. Then I'm going to add extra 1 inch for ease of movement, like so. So yeah, I'll connect the line like this. Next step is to go to my waistline. On my waistline, remember, quarter of my waistline here, my round waist is 6.3. So I'll take my tape measure like this. I'll do the 6.3 here. This is 6.3. Remember, I took half an inch on both sides. So half an inch plus half an inch is 1 inch. So I'll put in 1 inch here. So you know our body is curvy, it's not straight. So I'll just connect it with this. But this is my sewing allowance, so I'll just connect it straight like so. It's my sewing allowance like this. So having done this, the next thing I'm going to do here is to add extra 1 inch for ease of movement. You can add 1.5, or I'll just add 1 inch or 1 inch. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll add 1 inch. 1 inch as well. So I'm just going to use my free hand to connect it like so. Just follow the curve this way and this way.